Hey Scorpio, welcome to my channel. My name is Echo Moon. Today I am bringing you your end of March love reading. This is going to be for Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It is a general love reading. Take how it resonates with you and your situation and leave what does not. We're going to pull out some oracle cards. We're going to get into the tarot deck. And then at the end, I'm going to pull a card out for the singles and one card out for the couples. Okay? All right, let's do it. All right, so how does this other person see you? How does the other person see you? Dive deep. They see you as somebody who is not surface level, not at all. Okay. If there is an answer that you're looking for, you're going to get it no matter what. There's nothing fake about you, but you are very introspective. They see you as someone that goes deep within when you're looking for answers. You know, you guys are naturally psychic and intuitive, so you tap into that energy when you need to. You understand the source of the problem of what you deal with. So it's like you're not one to let somebody get one over on you, because ultimately at the end of the day, you look deeper than what you see on the surface. So how they feel about you, what their intentions are, we have decisions. So there's a choice that needs to be made, whether you want to take this relationship to the next level, whether you want to, if you're already in a relationship, continue the relationship. What is it that you want to make a decision on? I'm coming back to the decision part because I am curious and also nosy. How their energy affects you, it's all about letting go. It's all about releasing. It's all about surrendering and knowing when you have to surrender. That's how their energy affects you. And in a way, it's healing, because you're not holding on to anything. They see you as someone who is definitely in control of your life, and you're in control of the outcomes that you want in your life. Okay. Now let's pull out one oracle card just for you. If you hear my daughter in the background, you know, she's doing whatever she's doing. This is specifically just for you, Scorpio. This has nothing to do with the lover or whoever. Okay. This is just some universal advice for you. No longer holds power over you. Dissolve attachments of the past with love. You see what I mean? You know when to go and you know where to go for it and who you want and when you want it and when you don't want it. Now with the decisions one, let me pull out one of these. We're going to try to stay on time, folks, okay? Because sometimes, you know, I go a little bit over. All right, so for decisions, we have courage. Give me one more. Give me one more. And abundance. Put these up here. So, oh, excuse me. Some of you guys are hesitating. Excuse me. Some of you guys are hesitant about this relationship with this other person, or the connection or situationship with this other person. You let your past go, and if you haven't, you will. Okay? It's time to release, especially with the full moon being in the sign of Scorpio. I cannot wait. But with that, you have to dissolve any attachments that you have from the past, because all it's going to do is hold you back. But like I say in the beginning, how this person sees you anyway is someone who, you know, you see a situation or something and you go deeper. You don't just look at things from a surface level. All right. So healing for you when it comes to love and how you see it and view it, etc. it's on its way, and it's something that's going to give you abundance, and it's something that's going to give you courage on your decisions on what you want to do when it comes to this person. Let's get into the tarot reading so we can see what's up. Okay. All right. So outside influence. What's an outside influence that could be affecting your relationship, good or bad or in between? We have the Hangman. Could be dealing with the Pisces. You could be dealing with any sign. I just tell you what the I'll just tell you what the card is. But outside influence, there may have to be a sacrifice made in order for things to work out the way you need to. Either someone has to see things from a different point of view, a different perspective, that may put them in a situation that's uncomfortable, but being uncomfortable creates the change that you need for this to be something of worth to you as far as this relationship. Okay. Accepting the change, accepting, whatever it is that you've been avoiding, but taking the time and meditating on it. But as far as outside influence, it's more or less how other people are viewing your relationship. So just keep that under wraps. Just make sure that whatever's going on between you and this other person, it's between you and this other person. Let's lighten it up. What's going on? What is happening, Scorpio? Give me 1 second. Hold on. Give me 1 second. All right, let's keep going. All right, let's get some good stuff going on. Let's get some good stuff. Gimme. What are you going to learn from this person, Scorpio? What are you going to learn from this other person? We have the Tower. What you're going to learn from this other person is that whatever beliefs that you held in the past, whatever, I don't want to use what doesn't kill you, make you stronger, but things happen out of nowhere. And like I said, I feel like the outside influence is something where somebody has to sacrifice, whether it's their ego, whether it's what they sense to be their foundation in their beliefs, that has to be given up. And that's something that you'll learn from this person, because let's clarify it. I wonder who's the person who's going to be sacrificing somebody. I mean, not somebody, something. Who's the person who... We have the Knight of Pentacles. You could be dealing with an earth sign. Doesn't matter. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Does not matter. What you value in the relationship has to be readjusted. Not everything of what we feel and what we think is going to happen in our relationships happen. So you have to be able to learn from what didn't work out and from what works out and what doesn't work out. Be mindful of your ego. And there's a lot of rebuilding that has to happen here. Internally, meaning within yourself, there's rebuilding that has to happen. And for those of you in relationship, then there has to be a rebuilding of your foundation, because it's broken. Okay? What you thought was what isn't. So you have to take your time and you have to relearn things. For relationship people, couple people, you have to relearn each other. For those of you guys who are single, it's a matter of whatever you felt that you believed in, whatever you thought you believed in, however you perceived love, relationships, whatever, it no longer holds power over you, because you had no other choice but to disengage, detach from whatever happened in your past. Okay, so for you guys, I feel like there's a lot of healing energy that's surrounding you guys, letting go, diving deep, so on and so forth. You get me? All right, so this person, As far as a portrayal of their personality, we have focus. We have the Six of Wands. They like to be the center of attention. They like to be, they like to get recognition where it's due. So even though you might be doing some inner work, still keep in mind that there's another person and to make sure that they feel special too. You wanted to flip out? I'm going to take it. We have the Four of Wands. We have the Queen of Wands. This person sees you as someone that is fun, someone that they could live with, get married to, celebrate life with, set goals with, build with, create a new foundation with. That's what they want. That's really what they want. They want to establish a foundation, but something has to be broken in order for that to happen. You have to control your temper too, Scorpio. We have the Ten of Pentacles. Success, happiness, all the way around. That's why they are intent. That's way too many. That's why they're intent on being with you, because they see a future with you. They see a future, one that is happy. We have the Five of Wands. But change of perspective is needed. Going with the flow instead of pushing against things, because when you push against what's supposed to really happen, it's going to break. And I feel like with this person, you're learning to, one, not harbor over anything and let things go. Okay, release, focus inward. It's like they're holding up a mirror that you need to see for yourself. Okay? So it's just like you need to focus on your temper, how you handle things, and healing. But more importantly, letting go of what you thought was supposed to be an ideal relationship and moving forward with rebuilding as things go along, going with the flow. Get in touch with your inner child. Do a painting class, build some Legos, draw a picture. You really need to do some inner child work. I feel like this reading is specific for the individual versus the couples, like, relationships. But like I said, there's healing that needs to be, healing that needs to be happening. You get what I'm saying before I keep going on and on. So we have the Page of Swords. Now this is a card to describe your relationship in the near future. Give me another one, please. So I feel like I'm about to go over time. And we have the Four of Swords. Not overthinking things. Before you're taking actions, before you take any action, you think about it. You think before speaking. You're taking your time. You're not rushing into anything. Okay? This is going to be one that's slow going for you guys. This is something that it's going to take its time, but it's worth it in the end. It will be worth it in the end. This other person has high expectations for what you guys hold together. Whereas I feel for some of you guys, you just have some inner work you need to do. And it's like you're focusing more on you than the other person. And the other person wants that recognition. Okay. Now for the singles, will a relationship with this person be beneficial? Consider your foundation. How about that? You are being asked to look at how committed you are to love, if that's what you want right now. Okay. If you want it, then take it. For the couples, so what's the energy that both of you guys or each person needs to bring to the relationship for things to work out perfectly or to work out well? a union of hearts. There is a connection of love that defies explanation. And I don't doubt it, but there's also work that needs to be done too, given what we're seeing here. Okay? So, with that being said, Scorpio, I have no idea what I'm going to name this. I'll probably use one of these cards to help me out. All right. In the meantime, you guys, please like, subscribe, comment below, and I will catch you on the next one. Okay? Bye.